Hi, I'm Leah.
And I'm Julia.
And this is our channel. Today we're going to be talking about these two books. And I'm going to start with mine. When making others happy is making you feel miserable. By Karen Inman. Okay, I'm reading the back. Feeling overwhelmed, burned out, and pulled in too many directions by the needs and desires of others. Karen Inman knows firsthand how people-pleasing looks us in a prison, trapping us in unhealthy habits that distract us from our true selves and our God-given purpose. With vulnerable and humorous stories, biblical insight, and encouragement from someone who's been there, Karen will help you discover how to live out your priorities despite the expectations of others, cultivate a strategy for knowing when to say yes and how to say no, implement boundaries with the pushers, pouters, guilt bombers, and others who try to call the shots in your life. This book is the key. You need to quit the pleasing game, reclaim your life, and walk with God in peace and confidence. This book I got from my sister a couple years ago for birthday or Christmas, and it's a really good book. It has this question quiz thing where you figure out how much of a people pleaser you are, and then it talks about the whatever one you got, and then it talks about making boundaries for when to say yes and when to say no to people, so you're not always saying yes to everything and stuff like that. And oh my goodness, sorry. Yeah, it has a lot of helpful things. One part that I was gonna read that I underlined, it says, people pleasing brings such detriment into our lives. We make ourselves miserable, we lie, we create more work for ourselves, both physical and emotional work. We lose grasp of our joy, we offer a standing invitation to regret. This is also profoundly discouraging, but do you know what is the absolute worst of all? When we behave this way, we are putting people in the place of God. So basically, it talks about how, we shouldn't be trying to please people, how our aim should be to please God, and it's silly and tiring, and it's just not right to try to please people all the time. It's unhealthy, and it's sinful. Yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm a people pleaser, and so this book was helpful for me, even though I probably haven't implemented a lot of it, which I should, because I still struggle with people pleasing a lot, but it's still a good book to read, and just a good thing to think about. Yep.
My book is The Relentless Encourager by Mark Halleck and Scott Eichen. Bringing life to others through what we say. And then I'm going to read the back. Encouragement is not a topic we read or talk about very often. While discouragement abounds in our world and in our lives, encouragement is quite rare. Why don't we encourage others much? What's holding us back? How can we grow as encouragers? In The Relentless Encourager, Mark Halleck and Scott Eichen will help you become the life-giving encourager God made you to be. Our world needs more relentless encouragers. Will you be one? People need encouragement. God made us to give it. So this book obviously is about encouraging people. It is about how to do it and why to do it and how not to do it, what's not encouraging and why people need encouragement and all that. And there's Bible verses spread in it all throughout it, and there's also, just a second. Anyway, I don't know where it went. Oh yeah, here. Discussion questions. So you can just read them for yourself and think about it, or it can also be done as a group, I think. So you can do that. Anyway, yeah, this book is really good. I think you should read it. It is encouraging and it helps you learn how to encourage others better, which is something that I think everyone can get better at. Yep. Especially nowadays, when everyone's not encouraging. Okay. Anyway, that's all for now. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And come back soon for our next video.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.